Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) was launched in 2015 by United Nations, which is also known as UN to many, with the support of 193 member countries. It was adopted as a universal call to action to ensure that all people will enjoy peace and prosperity by 2030. As the realization of climate change-related catastrophes starts to increase more globally, the UN SDG Action Campaign also gains attention from the society. The purpose of this video is to spread awareness to everyone, especially our targeted audience that are amongst university and college students. The reason we choose this theme is because climate change is the greatest crisis we face. Today, human society is playing a vital role in worsening the natural environment, which is affecting badly the lives on this planet. All of human actions in this modern world directly impacts our ecosystem. A lot of our actions have brought big changes to this planet, resulting in many environmental problems.
Firstly, nations can develop relationships with international nations. International cooperation is essential in combating climate change. In order to minimize greenhouse emissions, adapt to changing environmental conditions, and exchange knowledge and technology, nations need to work together. International cooperation and awareness of shared responsibility for the health of the world can be promoted by climate action.
Now, let's talk about social justice in importance of climate actions. Social justice is crucial in climate action for several reasons. For instance, equitable impact. Equitable impact ensures that climate policies benefit everyone and do not disproportionately burden vulnerable communities and preventing further social inequalities. In essence, social justice in climate action is not just a moral imperative but a practical necessity for effective and sustainable solutions that benefit the entire community.
Thirdly, maintaining economic stability. There may be serious financial effects from climate change. Hurricane, flood, and drought are examples of extreme weather occurrences that can cause interruption to the supply chain, infrastructure damage, and financial losses. Long-term economic stability can be enhanced by investing in climate action since it lowers risks and supports sustainable and development.
In a world facing a climate crisis, the role of university and college students has never been more crucial. Today, we will explore how these young minds can drive change and promote the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. There are several ways in which they can contribute to these efforts.
Firstly is through education and awareness. Students can educate themselves and others about the science of climate change, its impacts and potential solutions. They can attend lectures or participate in seminars to increase their understanding on this matter. Not only that, sustainable practices can also be practiced by the students. They can advocate for and participate in the implementation of sustainable practices on their campus. This includes promoting energy efficiency, plastic waste reduction, and the use of renewable energy sources. By encouraging sustainable habits among their peers, students can create a culture of environmental responsibility within the academic community. There are numerous initiatives, projects, campaigns, and success stories led by various groups including university and college students that align with the goal of climate action. Here are some examples. Have you guys ever heard of Fridays for Futures? This is a global movement initiated by a Swedish teenager, Greta Thunberg, where students and young people skip school on Fridays to protest and demand action on climate change. This movement has gained significant traction worldwide and mobilized millions of students to participate in climate strikes.
Each person possesses unique strengths, patience, and ability to address global challenges. Whether through small actions or larger initiatives, everyone can play a role in contributing to the SDGs. So, what are the examples of climate actions? First, Energy Efficiency Program. A climate action for an energy efficiency program involves implementing measures to optimize energy use and reduce waste. This can include upgrading buildings with better insulation, using energy efficiency appliances, and promoting sustainable practices to enhance overall energy efficiency and lower environmental impact.
Next, Using renewable energy. Renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, hydropower, and thermal energy can be invested in and promoted by corporations and governments. This is because carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases which lead to global warming are not released by renewable energy sources. For example, electric vehicles don't release any harmful pollutants into the atmosphere and may affect respiratory conditions and cause air pollution.
Besides, reforestation and afforestation can be done too. The society should launch tree planting campaign to increase forest cover and absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. It also protects existing forests and preserves biodiversity and maintains their role as carbon sinks.
The need for climate action needs a broad and collaborative response, with university and college students serving as a change agent. Their job goes beyond the classroom to include education, sustainable habits, and active participation in global and local climate activities. The featured instances ranging from the influential Fridays for Future movement to more localized zero-waste initiatives on campus demonstrate the power of collective action. Recognizing the interdependence of climate concerns, international cooperation emerges as a critical success factor. Aside from the environmental concerns, the economic stability and social justice components of climate action highlights its broad consequences. This video concludes with a call to individual and collective responsibility, emphasizing that each small action contributes to a more sustainable and resilient future. Aligned with the vision set forth by the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
The urgency of climate action cannot be overstated, and the responsibility falls on each of us, especially the community of university and college students. Your role in shaping a sustainable future is important, and your action today will resonate for generation to come. We urge you to share this video widely within your networks, ignite conversation on your campus, and inspire your peers to join the global movement for climate change. Participate in any activities for change, whether it's through educational forums, sustainable campus projects, or global movements like Fridays for Futures. Your involvement matters. Let's make a collective commitment to address the climate crisis. Share this video, amplify awareness, and actively contribute to a sustainable future. Join the movement, engage in climate-related activities, and be a catalyst for positive change. Together as a united force, we can turn this tide together to be a healthier, greener, and more sustainable planet. The time for action is now, and your contribution is crucial. Thank you.